Another year, another time for us to push for the cup. Hopefully having a better playoff performance than we did in the previous one, but it'll start here in free agency. We need a goaltender, need another top six option, need a third liner, but we have some cap to do it and make some moves to fit everything underneath where we're at. So hopefully we'll be able to pull that off. But before we get into all that, we have a couple winners to read off from last year's point scoring contest. No clean sweeps quite yet, but a couple decent guesses here. So first up is fucking Stallion Duck guessing team lead Krug and the league lead McJesus, and very close with Vasilevsky, but he was just under Connor Hella Suck for this year. So congrats to you. And the second one, the last one here is, excuse me, but while I butcher this name, Oliver Nikolai. Oh, never mind. That's not as hard as I looked over there. Oliver Nikolai Christensen, 218E. 2018E? What's that about? Anyway, Sid the Kid and Hella Suck. Again, people opting not to choose a defenseman, which is bold, but you know, it's working out. You got the team skater and the the goaltender correct. So congrats to you two, and best of luck to everyone this coming year. All right, so oh my god, I'm clicking on the wrong stuff here. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out my. Get my desktop back so I can see and hope like my recording pop up back and make sure that I actually it doesn't like stop halfway through and I lose footage. Anyway, that's just some behind the scenes crap you don't need to know about. Anyway, so yeah, free agency. Now there's still the question of Tarasenko. If we sign him now, if we wait, see if we can get a better deal. I don't really think we're gonna get too much of a better deal than what he's asking for right here. We can get him for around 9-ish. The question is, what's the term you give him? Now, I was thinking, I could line him up with Landeskog, 3 years extension, which isn't half bad. 2 years is safer, lines him up with Crosby. And with the veteran coach, I mean, Crosby and Malkin are hanging on a bit right now, so maybe that extra year wouldn't be too bad. It's a bit more, it's not really more expensive. It's like, let me see here. Getting my calculatrice. It's like 11.05 or something like that for 3 versus 2. I think 2 was like 11 flat, and let me check. Yeah, so it's not a huge difference. So 9.4 or 2 years, I think it's gonna be the same. Essentially, I mean, I can get 9.35 for 2 years or 9.4 for 3. I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, I kind of I like both of those deals for different reasons. Lining him up with Landeskog would be nice, but the main guy is Crosby. But we should be able to re-sign him. The question is, how much is Crosby gonna want? Like, I don't know how much he's gonna want at that point. So it actually might be safer to go 2 years for Tarasenko. Then you can figure out extensions there. But I mean, if you're gonna keep around Crosby, probably keep around Tarasenko. You know what? I'm going to do 3 years because I kind of like the idea of doing that a bit more, because if things don't work out in that Crosby year, we're obviously going to try to re-sign him as much as possible. It's looking like he wants a ton, and if our windows close at that point, maybe you want that extra year to start moving guys, right? So, yeah. So the idea here is we never trade Crosby, but if our window's closed, we hold on to Crosby, but we start rebuilding regardless. Like, you just have to do that. And then maybe I'll put it to you guys if at any point we can trade him to a contender, but that's not the idea here for this little bit. So I'm going to do 3 years here at 9.4. Let me actually see what it's for this, if it's for 4 years. Yeah, it's a bit too high, so we'll do 9.4 for 3 years. There we go. And maybe see what we can get Malkin for when he's eligible for extension talks this season. I really like the deal he's on this year. If it'll be too expensive next year, we may not be able to do it, but we will be saving some money with Bufflin coming off contract. Letang, I don't know if we're getting him back either. So this is a big year for us. This really is. This is a big year. Big season right here. We have to try to... We got to do everything we can to push for it, which brings us to free agency. And the goalie is the biggest question mark. There's a couple good names in here. A few of you guys are saying Demko. I don't know. I don't know if I like Demko for what we're trying to do. Like, he's right entering his prime, so he does have that going for him. 85 overall, but he just hasn't really simmed well. Now, granted, he has been on a crappy Vancouver team, and you know what? It could have been worse on those teams. And he hasn't actually played in the playoffs, so maybe we do give him a shot. He is younger. He won't be declining or anything. And what kind of years is he after? Only 1 year. Interesting. 2 years, it's actually pretty cheap. I could do 2x5, and we can give him a kind of a tryout like that, give him a couple years, and then see if we actually maybe want to hold on to him. You know what? I kind of like that. 2x5 here. Let's go for that. And I'll hold off trading Jari until we actually sign this guy probably, because we should be able to fit everyone under cap. So that's 5 mil. That's about half of what we need. Now we need that top 6 guy. And this, again, kind of hard to decide on this one. There's a few good ones. I really do like Strawman as a kind of a veteran presence. He has that top 4 potential, so even if he drops to top 6, he won't decline too heavily, and he should be good enough. And he was likely fitting into that third pairing, so yeah. We are having to re-sign our coach. Hopefully it doesn't glitch. And because sometimes with those new coaches, or any coach really, they change what their player they change their formats and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, Stetcher's already got a team interested in him, so we'll have to go likely over that. So let's go for Strawman here. We'll play it safe, 2-5 for 1 year. And try to lock him in for that top 6. And then we still needed that third liner. And this one is... This is another one that's kind of... I don't know. There's, again, some good options. I like Mikheyev, but he's kind of expensive, right? Like, I really do like him, though. And he does likely fit into that, you know, the bottom 6. That's the thing. So, man, like... Thing is, we'd have to give him, like, almost 4 mil, which means we'd almost have to trade Jari right now. And then we still need another backup, which should be doable. I think we also need an AHL goalie, but we'll do that pretty much last, so... I mean, if you look at guys like these, you can get Saros for, like, around 2 million. Honestly, I think I should trade Jari now and just sign one of these. Or Bernier, who's 82 right now. Why is he up there? Did he... Well, not like he had a tremendous year. That's AHL anyway. That's really cheap. Yeah, that's a really cheap back. We're pretty much getting similar to Jari, but way, way cheaper. Oh my goodness, he did really well as a backup. Now that was a good team, but we're a good team too. I'm kind of leaning towards Frant's house. Oh damn, Braden Holtby, cheap as hell, but pretty bad. Devin Dubnyk, but declining. Veteran, I do like that about him, but I mean, Frant's house 32, so let's go for him. Let's go 1-2-5. Do that for there's plenty of other backups, so if I don't get him for that price. Now I'm still figuring out the forward. I'm gonna trade Jari now. I mean, we can get, how you saw there, a comparable option for half the price. So yeah. And now I guess we can afford Mikheyev for a year, 1/4. And I'm kind of leaning towards him. Put up some decent numbers there in Toronto, 47 points. Where did he play? A third line and power play too, so that's really not bad. I think that could be a good option, kind of solidify that third line to what we want it as. Can shut things down a bit, but mostly also help, you know, with some depth scoring. If we can get a good goaltender, yeah, I'm loving the shutdown. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for Mikheyev. 1/4. A bit expensive of a third line, but whatever. It's only for a year each. Maybe we could, you know, sign it for cheaper if we want to keep him around with some mid-season extensions. So let's go ahead and trade Jari then. And then I can also check out. We're gonna sign some prospects and stuff too, but I think I needed a goalie or two as well. Yeah, I can use Lindgren as the starter. Yeah, I need some kind of prospect. Tendy. So, alright, let's trade Tristan Jari somewhere. Anaheim wants him. I mean, sure. Give me some kind of a pick back, I guess. Yeah, they don't really... I mean, they got Stolarsby. I guess he's not a fantastic... That's kind of weird that they want this kind of guy. But whatever, I won't complain. I'll go for... Ooh, that's a third I probably can't get. Well, maybe, with the blocks matching. Not quite. Okay. Damn. I was kind of hoping to get a third. I mean, I could still probably get a third, just maybe not from Anaheim. Winnipeg says they'd be over cap, but since we're in free agency, maybe that won't matter. No, they'd be over cap. Okay. Vegas wants them. I'm gonna try to get a couple. I know it won't work, but I'm just trying to see if I could squeeze anything out. Okay, we got a third for him. It's not bad or anything. It's not tremendous, but we got a third. So people didn't like that apparently. Do we still need a grinder actually? Something's telling me I actually need a grinder because I got McEwen and Paquette. Oh yeah, I believe I need a grinder. Oh yeah. Because this guy... No, not at all. Oh yeah, and I actually think I need a depth forward too. Yeah, I actually need a couple more pieces here. Grinder and a depth forward. Grinder fourth line and a depth forward, so... That's right. Those are the major pieces though that we're signing. Now we trade. We have 3.5 more mil to work with. That pretty much clears Mikheyev. We'll be fine. I don't see us... I'm going to go by overalls here for the grinder because it's not like I'm looking for prospects. I will look for some prospect grinders here just because we will need those for the future. But it's not as much of a rush. We can actually pick up some of those other ones. So Shaw's available. And that's a reasonable price. Get it for like 175. Let's see what else is maybe available. I got defenseman in here too, so it's going to take way longer. Let me actually go to that. So yeah, that is... Oh no, that's Dustin Brown. Yeah, that's right, Brown. Too expensive. Shaw. Already down to 79s. Smith, we just had him. That wasn't great. Clutterbuck, probably not. Roussel. I mean, Roussel's a decent option, but again, all these guys have... I guess all the grinders we find are gonna have shite discipline. So I mean, what can you do? Yeah. Also, just snag Ryan Reeves for the lulz, but he's 35, so he's declining. No thanks. Jujar Kyra might have actually better discipline. Yeah, he does have, but yeah, but his defense just isn't quite there. 82 only. I don't like that. It's got to be at least 83 for me, I think. Delorier. But that price tag's actually not too far off from Shaw, so I might as well get Shaw, right? Like, that's... Yeah, I might as well get Shaw in that case, because he's much better. So, you know what? I'm going to go for Shaw. The guys that I really think are good are probably all going to be around that price tag, so I might as well go for Shaw in that case, because, again, I'll pretty much be spending the same amount on those two guys. So I'm going to do for Shaw. I'm going to see if I can get him for exactly what he's after. Well, we'll see if he actually wants less for... Okay, yeah. I'm just going to try to offer exactly what he wants, because we need to save as much money as possible, so... 165 for Shaw. And let's look for some prospects now. Ratcliffe wants a two-way. Power forward. 23.79 though. I mean, he could become like some kind of a third liner, but I mean, I guess I could offer him something. It's a two-way, so why the hell not? Oh, okay. Never mind. He's gonna get signed. I didn't even see that he was offer sheet. I guess that would make sense. Probably this guy's offer sheet too then. Yeah, we're all right. So we're not getting them. Yeah, I should have known with where they were and plus the overalls. Schnarr, low top 6. Nah. All right. Well, we're not gonna find much of anything by the looks of it. Just some guys to fill some holes, I guess. Looks like it, but we can get some decent-ish. I mean, I guess it's a stretch to say that. What's this guy? Power... Yeah, no. If he was a bit younger, I'd grab him. But nope. Alright, and our... Oh, goddamn. All these guys freaking tendered and stuff. So all these guys are basically just spot fillers. None of them are really going to pan out to be anything. I mean, some of them might, you never know, but... Usually not the way I designed my teams, so... Speaking of which, let's actually look for a few grinders that are worth signing. If any. Low bottom 6. I mean, if that was a normal bottom 6, I might take a chance on it. Yikes. I'm just looking for any sort of decent potential, but there's literally none. Okay, there's a couple, but not really at the same time. Yeah, this guy's defense is really shit, but I'll take a chance on him anyway. Maybe it grows real quick, but probably not. Good lord. At this point, maybe I do take a chance on that low bottom 6. What the fuck? Roostalainen, huh? Okay. Oh, here we go. Low top 9. That's what I'm looking for. Sweet. Even though he's only 55 and 19, just far from good, but hey. Okay, we're down to playmakers then. Okay, do I want to... I might as well take a chance on that low bottom 6. Yeah, might as well. He was up near the top, I think. Jeez. What a horrible area to look at, but whatever. So we'll give him an entry, but that, yeah, he ain't gonna pick up much. I don't think so. Let me get a couple defenseman prospects too. If available. Oh, hello. Hell yeah. Who are you? Give me that. I mean, he's on pace almost. I like him to be 70 at 20. He's right there. Well, there's actually a couple guys in here that are decent. Oh, Jeremy Roy. Or Wah, whatever. Probably these three guys. Lefty, righty. Good mix. So yeah, sure, let's grab a few of those dudes. And that should fill out our AHL roster quite nicely. In fact, we may even be over it, but whatever. Oh yeah, still needed a fucking goalie. All right, so any kind of backup. Oh, perfect. Well, I mean, he's not going to grow into it. I was kind of hoping I can grab someone who might be able to grow into something, but it's not looking like that. So maybe just grab someone who will at least be decent as a backup. But we might as well go for a guy who's young. 68 at 20. Like, for a goaltender, it's not bad. Maybe he turns into a backup, even though we likely won't need that. I mean, our goal is going to be like 79. This guy probably won't play much anyway, so. Sure, let's grab him. Why not? Why the hell not? All right, so that'll probably be our free agency right there. Quite a lot of potential signings. Also a lot of potential scout signings. Picking up a bunch of 8 new A scouts. No. Get out of here. What a terrible trade that was. That guy's a top 6. They're offering me 2/3. And I have to give up a 4 too. Right? That's the top 6 sniper, right, Strome? What the hell? Absolutely not, game. Alright, let's sim up a bit. Alright, we got our head coach back. Let's actually see if he did the thing. Come on, scouts. Jesus. I'm gonna skip through all this stuff before I check that. Pittsburgh changes, multiple morale changes for having anxiety with his team. So we're gonna get a few Garand. Yeah, a bunch of those prospects. There we go. What else? We got Shaw. We got Francouz. Got Strowman. Got Mikheyev. Alright, Malliston. Okay, Ratcliffe. Yeah, that was the RFA. But yeah, RFA. We got Reinhardt. Okay, now we're just waiting on the big one, right? The goaltender. Speaking of which, is he getting other offers? Probably is at this point, if he's taking him this long. No, we're the only offer on him still. Oh shit, that asking price has gone down. Damn. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, he should sign here then. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's Tarasenko accepting his extension. There he is, Thatcher Demko. Alright, new starting goalie in Thatcher Demko. We got Francouz as the backup. And I think that was it for free agency. What are we looking at contract-wise and cap-wise? You know, we have 2.5 mil available. Yeah, 47 guys under contract. I think I'll hold on to that 2.5 mil and keep it open for a potential rental. I don't think I really need anything else at this point. We have the goaltender. We got all of our forwards. Let's do the count here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, depth forward. Yeah, depth forward. I mean, I could use one of these guys as it. Who's this guy? Leeson. Power. No, not depth. You know what? I want a depth. Yeah, I want to pick up a depth forward. I don't like any of those guys for depth. We have a depth defenseman, right? In yeah, in Siegenthaler. Yeah, I need a depth forward. Okay, let's pick one of those up real quick. Call her a day. So in that case, I could have afforded that one guy who I used to. I can't remember his name for the life of me now, though. You know, the 78 or something. I can't remember his goddamn name now. I might remember it when I see him, but probably not. Whatever. Oh, some guys here listed as depth. Jankowski's listed as depth. Why? At 80 overall. Oh, your defense isn't great. I wonder if his role changes. That seems a bit weird. Because, like, then you have Dickinson. Okay, he's better defensively. That's probably why. VC. Oh, hello. The only thing that Jankowski has on him is he can take some face-offs. So I'm actually leaning towards Jankowski for that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for it for that reason. We'll give him 1 by 1. You shouldn't want more than that. Or he'll at least accept that, I think. Let's grab Jankowski there for our depth piece. I like that idea. Sim up a couple days. There he is. All right, so we got Mark Jankowski. Still got a bit of cap space. theoretically. That'll change when we actually move everyone up onto this main roster that we need to. Yeah, I can't actually do any extensions yet. That's fine. So we'll see how this goaltender tandem does. It's better. I really hope it pans out. I mean, Demko didn't do great in Vancouver, but they were a really trash team. I want to see how he can do on this team. Hopefully, okay. Doesn't need him to win some. I don't really need him to win Vezinas. You just gotta play well for us. So hopefully he does. I guess we'll find out. We only got him to a 2-year deal anyway, so. Excuse me. We can maneuver if we need to. Just gonna make sure I got everything in the way of coaches and scouts. I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. Because I did fire 8 and hire 8 scouts, so. Unless I just skimmed through them all real quick and someone declined for whatever reason. No, we're good. All right. Cool. All right, so I'm going to sim up here, get the lines and such taken care of. I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, the game ended up doing exactly what I hoped it wouldn't do, and the coach completely changed everything about him. He's now a generalist, and his strategies are completely different. I really, really don't like that, because I loved our coach, and there was literally no better coach than him. Everyone else was like bees and shit, and now we no longer have that +5 on the top line. We don't have a +5 here in the defense. Fuck, man. That could really severely hurt our chances this season. And I'm very, very upset. Like, I'm extremely upset. We had a good thing going. And here's the thing. I can't sign him. Like, you literally cannot sign coaches in the RFA period. They never, ever sign. It's fucking stupid. So now, we got this going on. So, yeah. Everything sucks. Chemistries are all bad. The only thing good now is the second line, I guess. But I prefer I don't know, man. Like, losing the +5. I'm most concerned losing the +5 in the defense. Like, that is literally the worst. That's the worst part about that is losing it for the defense. Because now Larson is he cut out for that top 2 now? Like that with the +5, it was great, but now I'm a little worried. Whatever though, I just have to deal with it. It sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Oops, yeah. Whatever, best lines. I don't even think I have anyone like. Yeah, I don't care about those guys enough to really worry about it. Is that the, yeah, that's the guy I signed. I just want to make sure. Yeah, a little bummed, but I mean, it was still a tremendous first line. 91, 96, 93. Like, it's still great. 87, 93, 90 for a second line. Like, that's good. Third line's decent enough without it. Like, a pretty good fourth line, too, as long as, you know, they can help shut things down. But yeah, losing the chemistries does kind of hurt. Can't lie about that. Anyway, here's what the power play looks like. Pretty similar to what it was last season. Yeah, pretty identical to what it was last season. 4-man, quick look at that. Pretty much all the top 6 in there on that 4-man. Here's what the penalty kill's looking like. This is for chemistries to have those 2 guys up there. Here's the 3-man penalty kill. Okay, and extra attacker. Yeah, Crosby, Malkin, obviously, but 4 and 4. Crosby, Tarasenko, Krug, Bufflin. This is for morale type things. I don't think Bufflin will mind either way, but whatever. Crosby, Gensel, or sorry, Malkin, Gensel with Larson, Letang, and then Landeskog, Greenway, Joseph Strawman. 3 on 3, same forward pairings, and then Krug, Letang, Bufflin. Of course, you saw the extra attacker. There's the shootout lineups. Goaltenders, Demko and Francouz, and Jankowski, whatever, however you say it, Jankowski, and Siegenthaler as depth. So there we go, there's our team. So you've seen the lines, make your point predictions now. And before we actually get started, I want to see if I can actually offer some extensions up for guys who may... Oh, really? I still can't for Malkin. When can I? Because I extended him in the middle of... last season. Maybe I have to wait. Maybe for CBA I actually have to wait, and who knows. Anyway, he's still listed as elite, which is really good. He's not changing off that, which means he'll be hanging out. I probably could have got him for a couple years, but whatever. Okay, Bufflin and Letang both switched to top 6. Fucking great. Shit. I was really hoping this could be the year. Whatever. You know what? Doesn't matter. We'll see how it all comes down to how we sim. That's what it'll come down to here, so we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens here. Who knows? Maybe a generalist coach won't be too bad. Maybe the chemistries won't really matter. Maybe we'll just get the job done. Maybe his coaching style will be slightly better. Maybe we'll have better defense with that. I mean, there's 2 shutouts in preseason, but again, it's just preseason. You know what? I think I had rotations off. I think I did that. Or maybe I turned them back on, but I'm pretty sure, actually sure I have them off right now, so I don't want that, obviously. You know, yeah, see, I have them off. I knew it. I knew it. No one reminded me. How dare you guys not remind me of things that I should remember? Come on, man. All right, let's go. Okay, man. There we are. Okay. So, no, get out of here. I like Shimmick, but not for that. Get Strome off my block game. Stop trading the guys we're going to need in a couple years. I'll trade them if I need to, but don't put them on my block. I already cleared you off once. And obviously the same captains, because, yeah, we still got them all. Alright, well, pretty decent preseason by the looks of it. A couple minor injuries, but they fought through it. We're cap compliant. Get out of here. Alright, yeah, good preseason. Oh my god, stop. Felt like more pop-ups than normal, even though it 100% wasn't. Okay, rough loss to start the year off, but answer back with a 4-1 win. We'll see. 3-1 win, I like it. Good defense. I would like a bit more scoring, but you know what? I'll take some good defense. Okay. Torrey Krug out. That's not the greatest thing of all time, but it's alright. We'll be good. Zero chemistry on that. Yeah, put him in on the shootout too. Why not? Watch us lose the shootout now. Oh, he's not scratched. What am I doing? Is he left or right? We won a shootout. That was the game Krug was in, though. Doesn't count. So someone else must have stepped in. Come on, man. Mikko Kokkonen now out with injury. Dude, come on. Let me click on stuff. Oh, really? Can I? Thanks. Oh, okay. They're not playing any of the grinders. Maybe I should put them in there in some capacity, but they're not not great or anything. At -3, though. Alright, skip the first scouting thing. Let the auto scout get to work. Krug's back. Good. We need that. Got the click on thing 10 times to make anything happen. Krug got to keep his stat growth by the looks of it. He's at 90. Didn't do too great in those first few games, though. Need some points out of him. Ugh, tough loss. Alright, hopefully we're not going to be overrun with injuries, but we may. Alright, you know, I'll take another look at that 4th line. If I can put together a grinder line, I'll do it, but I won't really stress over it. Those 2 grinders I picked up weren't amazing by any means. Let's see. Gruden, top 9 guy. Not great or anything. Yeah, I can't get a grinder line. Oh, yeah, I can, actually. This guy's garb. Alright, Gruden can sit. I don't need him. And we'll put that other grinder in there. At least have a grinder 4th line. Maybe train those guys up a bit. There we go. Alright, continuing on here. 4-3-0. 500 team. I don't like it. We gotta get on the right side of things here. I'm not happy with our offensive production whatsoever. It's not looking that good. Okay, they answered with a big one right there. Good. Now we need string together the wins, man. Give me some more goals too. Keep the puck out and then I get there we go. That's better. Alright, they heard me. Fuck off. Stop getting blown out though, man. We need to be a better defensive team. Jesus Christ. I don't feel like we're any better than last year. And that sucks because we need to be trending upwards. I mean, anything can happen in the playoffs, but I'm not feeling that confidence, you know? 10-7. That's, oh, Jesus Christ, man. Why are we still getting blown out like that? Is Thatcher Demko just not the fucking answer here, or what? Come on! Fuck! Oh, the menu lag is gonna give me a goddamn aneurysm. Just trying to fly through him here with the simulation, and it's, oh my god. Oh my god. Those are 2 games we need to win. We gotta score some fucking goals, man. Come on, Pittsburgh! We are such a better team than we're showing right now. Oh, apparently we're not. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're really just shit. Yeah, apparently we're really just shit. Cool. Fired their coach. I'm fucking considering it. Another goddamn injury. Oh my god. Game, please. Please stop being so laggy. I will... Goddamn. I would love you if you stop being so laggy. Oh my god. Back to 500? Are we at 500 now? Yep. 500. Almost. Just hanging on to play. Fucking hell. Why? What is going on? There's absolutely no reason for this. Why the hell are we so bad now? We're not even scoring. Wow, we're actually doing better defensively, but now we can't score? Really? Okay, oh wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's a fucking fantastic power play. Exactly what you expect from the Pittsburgh Penguins. What? How? It's literally the same power play we had from last year. Trash. Not, yeah, Crosby's the only one pulling his... What? Really, Malkin? Really? 18 points only? 15 and 15 for Greenway and Gensel? Absolutely not. This is horrible. Krug's not doing anything? Francouz is kind of saving our skins right now as the backup. What the f... Seriously, man, what is this? Alright, you know, I'll go another month. I'll see if they can right the ship, but that's a terrible power play. That's unreal how bad that power play is. This pisses me off, man. We had a perfect fucking coach, and of course the glitch happens where I'll show you, since I forgot to check, but he was a forward coach. I know I showed you him enough to forward coach. You guys saw the chemistries, so now we get him back, and look what happens. Look what happens. Best game ever. Oh, he's now a generalist. Oh, that makes sense. And his everything's completely different. No more behind the net. Oh yeah, look at that. Crosby was full the last time I checked. Oh, overload, weird. Okay, weird. Oh, and your defensive schemes have totally changed to balance across the board. You no longer have any behind the nets in there. Great game. Fantastic. Just fucking brilliant. I'm honestly considering firing this guy, making this dude my head coach, but I can't check what his freaking schemes are. But holy shit. If we don't right the ship after this next month, I'm just gonna fire the coach. I know it ain't the goddamn players. They played fine last year under the why don't you just come back with the same scheme you had, you dick? Why do you feel they need to change what was working? Oh, yes, I'm salty. We're trying to win a cup here where our window's extremely limited. I like him in there. That guy's not tremendous offensively. Maybe I'll switch him out. For Bellerive. He's not great anyway. Maybe I'll keep him out. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just leave him out for now. Don't care enough. Alright, if we don't win majority of the games in this month, man, we're making some changes. But let's take a breath here, do some scouting. Franchise. Oh, two-way forward. How trash. Yeah, I probably won't. Well, maybe no, we don't. We don't even have a first this year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have our first this year. We don't, so just go for the spot scouts here. Not a whole lot yet. I mean, we're not going to have great scouting probably this year because I got a bunch of guys in there who aren't very good yet in their regions. So it might be a bit difficult to get some things here and there, but whatever. I'll scout where I normally scout regardless. But next season and beyond, we should have real good scouting. Well, it might take another year or so because I'll probably get a few more scouts. Still got some Bs in there. I'm not too worried about the NHL guys. I keep them there just for parity, so I don't just overload on the amateurs, even though we have Fog of War off. I keep them there because I would normally have 4 NHL scouts. AHL scouts are useless. That's how I said it. Alright. Well, at least we have a bunch of potential... Well, never mind. I was going to say, at least it looks like we have a bunch of potential low elites to choose from. Nope, never mind. Not yet. We'll see. We'll see when we get down to the low top 6s, low 9s maybe. But yeah, Auto Scout didn't do a whole lot of favors for us because, well, they're going to be pretty slow in a lot of these regions. Just because their efficiency's in the toilet. Mostly in, like, Sweden, like, Russia. I think our Russia's starting out at, like, a D or D-. European stuffs are all at, like, C and whatnot, but it's whatever. They grow really quick in efficiency, so... Yeah, kudos to Hazmatic Chaos for telling me about that. Just kind of throw anyone in there. They get like serviceable in a year, and then they become almost like A's, A pluses by like after the second year of scouting a region. So, pro tip. Okay, not a whole lot here either. Alrighty. Unfortunately, he can only be top 4. He was in a great location for medium elite. This guy's not, but whatever. Oh, at least we got a few. This guy's looking... Okay, cool. He's being scouted. He's looking like a potential low elite, though. He's in that range for sure. In that, you know, early second. Could only be high starter, but might be worth picking up if we can... If we know for sure what he is. Alright, I'll look for some 1-ticks, definitely. Well, scout him anyway, because first round. Even though... Oh, wait, you don't have first rounder. Derp. Alright, and that's looking like it for forwards. Anything for defensemen? Nope. Alright, moving on. Continue on. Win some fucking games here. Please. Oh my god, another loss. Are you serious? We're sub 500. We're out of the playoff picture. What the hell's going on? Okay, we won 2 games. Good. You better turn it around. There's 3 wins in a row. We needed that. Oh my god. Do you see how long it takes for that cursor to move? I don't know if you can hear my controller. I'm gonna bitch about that all year, dude. I'm sorry. If you can't optimize your game to function, holy shit, dude. It's not like franchise mode is vastly different or requiring that much more data than years past. So that was 4 wins in a row. We lost. How do we answer back? Do we get another win or do we lose again? Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 3 seconds to even move. And then after that, it's laggy. I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad because half these videos I'm bitching about how this game's made, but that's... I don't know. I can't help it. I will call out bad games. Alright, we answered back with a win. There you go. There's another one. You better win out the rest of this month. We absolutely need it. We actually beat Carolina, who was a fantastic team. Yeah, 35-4. Okay, so 21-5 and 15-2. That was a great month. Start out... Oh, how long is that fucking losing streak, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game losing streak. That was horrid. Then we got 4 in a row, lost 1, another 4 in a row. So that erased it, but I mean, we need to be making up ground. I still don't like how we're playing, really. I mean, we're in the playoff picture now, but we're not in a great division, like, at all. Besides Carolina, everyone else is absolute dog shit. Well, I guess not really. I guess it's not too bad. I guess there's... Carolina's ridiculous. I don't know what the hell is going on with them, but they're ridiculous. I'd like to be up there, but we're simply not. I gotta check stats again, because... Alright, we're... Okay, so defense kind of stayed similar to where it was. Goal scoring went up. Good. Power play? I don't know what to make of that. Gotta be better. Why are we so trash on home ice? Maybe, you know, maybe I gotta switch up that power play. I don't know. We need more production out of it. There we go. Tarasenko now at point per game. Landeskog creeping up there. Malkin doing better. Greenway and Gensel, though. What the hell? Kopp not doing a whole hell of a lot. Okay. Maybe I need to... Alright, you know what? Maybe I need to spread some of the love on the power play here. I think I might do it. I may have to spread some of the love. It's not working, so we gotta make the change here. If we can get more goals from that power play, we can absolutely win a shit ton more games. That's all we really need help. So maybe split Crosby, Malkin. Have Malkin center this line. Now, who do I put here? I could go Gensel, give him 2 snipers, but I kind of... our entire team's lefties, man. I could also go a couple defensemen. Oh, great, Letang's. He's declining. Okay, Mikheyev, you are 100% not worth 4 million now, but alright. Yeah, he's only got 9 points too. Awesome. At least they're evens. 4th liner only slightly minus, so that's an improvement. You know, what the hell am I going to do to that power play? Yeah, I don't think I have any freaking righties. It might have a little bit to do with it. So, Malkin's going to need at least a shooter, so he's going to need... Although Gensel didn't really shoot, did he? Not really. Malkin's kind of the guy doing that. Why isn't Tarasenko scoring? Why isn't Tarasenko doing the literally the one thing he's supposed to be doing? Jeez. I really don't know what the fuck to do here. Alright, well, we can get better chemistry by doing that, so let's do it. I guess I could play Cop on the point or something like that. He's not amazing for it, but Mikheyev's not too much better. I could also throw Bufflin in, who is better. So let's do that. Yeah, let's go Letang, Bufflin with Kapanen and Malkin, Gensel. Swap around that power play like that. Hopefully get a bit more production out of it. Spread some of the love. Split up Crosby, Malkin. Hope that we can get a bit more production. But yeah, we need more of a goal-scoring threat on that top unit. So we'll get Greenway on there. Maybe that'll spring Tarasenko. But yeah, I mean, no one's really scoring goals on that top line, which is a bit of an issue. I mean, they're all getting a ton of points, so it's not the end of the world. But I'd like Tarasenko to actually score goals, because that's what I'm paying him for. He's only got 136 shots. Like, look what he did last year, man. He's not even close to that. Maybe we'll turn it around, though. All right, so some changes were made. +5 on the top unit. Oh, +15 for Larson, though, so... At least he's doing good. Oh, for the most part, defense is doing good. I need a bit more out of Demko. But at least Francouz is doing tremendous as the backup, so we do have that going for us. Let's check out progress reports. Don't have too many prospects yet, but let's still do it regardless. Probably had some of those stat growth things. He's at least keeping his stat growth. Crosby... Keeping his. Krug. Kept his. That's nice. Tarasenko. Kept his. Landeskog. Actually kept his. Nice. Malkin. Okay, he's declining, but he's boosted up by Sacro. Still an elite, though. Demko. He's got stat minuses. I don't know if he'll fix that this year. I hope he does. Even Jankowski has some stat pluses. He's going to lose that this year. For sure. Bufflin. Yeah, stat minuses. Hasn't changed yet. Letang has with his, no, sorry, normal minuses. Yeah, just decline. It is what it is in the system here. Reinhardt's grown a bit. That Mogilny guy grew quite a lot by the looks of it. Well, a lot of different, yeah, needs more growth, but it's not a bad start, I guess. A bit from him. Beta. Okay, good. Need the goaltender grow. That guy we picked up is actually growing too. I'm actually excited about him. He could become a decent little player there. Malakov's grown a bit. Are we missing anyone from our main prospects grown? I mean, they could grow a bit more. Strome needs to grow. Yeah, he's not looking good. Whatever. All right, so that's that. Okay, let's hope those changes to the power play breathe some life into it, and because we need to get going. We have to get going here. I'll go another month. I'm taking it month by month here because I'm still unsure about this coach. I'm still unsure about the lines. I don't feel comfortable yet. Come on, Pittsburgh. Please, please, please. There you go. Big win. Good goal-scoring win. Good defensive win after that. Sabres have fired their coach. Come on, we need to keep stringing together these wins. Gotta get going here. There we go. Don't need him. Come on, beat Philly. Beat your rivals. There you go. Nice gritty win right there. I like it. We're winning a variety of ways. We're outscoring them. Look at that. All right. Okay, lose right there. We get a point, though. Not too bad. Answer right back with a dub. There you go. That's what I like to see. Okay, we figured something out here. Tough loss there. That's a rough one. Just needed one extra goal to get it to overtime. Yannick Weber, get out of here. All-star break now. All right, scouting time real quick. All right, continuing on here. 28-16-3. We've really turned it around. We're now tied for second in the division. We're not catching Carolina, that's for sure. Stephen John's on waivers. But we just need to continue winning here. Caps lost to them 2-1. We need to score goals. That was a good defensive game, but all right, could have used a few of those goals from that one. But all right, that's cool. Blues have now fired their coach. But I like it. We answer a loss with a couple wins. You know what? Up to the deadline now. I'm comfortable. I'm a bit more comfortable now. I think they'll be fine. So let's go. Don't lose a bunch in a row now. Don't go back and forth on me. Got a point out of that one, but don't you dare lose this next one. Don't you dare. There you go. Come on now. String them together. All right, there we go. 3 in a row after that. That's good. Yep. We're doing much better. Oh, that's a tough one. Dustin Byfuglien out with a pulled groin. Especially at his age. Letang dropped to an 83. Yep, figured that would happen. I thought with the veteran coach they wouldn't drop that fast, but apparently I was wrong. So our top 4 is whatever. They're still good veteran presences, but yeah, that's pretty rough decline considering I got a coach with good teaching who's a veterans guy. But all right, I guess EA doesn't matter. Maybe it has to be. I don't know. I don't know what the pecking order is for coaches and how they affect growth and stuff. Who knows? Okay, a couple losses there before the deadline, but that's all right. 36-20-5, not exactly where I thought or wanted to be. I thought we would improve enough to the point. Crosby still carrying the load, as you expect. The thing is, we'd actually be good enough to be tied for first in most other divisions. It's just Carolina is absolutely unreal. So we are doing pretty good, or the league itself is just kind of mediocre, or at least more. It's actually just more competitive. We'll say that. More competitive. Which is either can be good, but it could also be bad for us. You know what? I like our ratio a lot more. 3-1-4-2-7-2. We're trending in the right direction for sure. Power play's up near 20% now. Penalty kill dropped a bit. I'm a little bummed about that. It was in those, you know, low mid 80s for a bit, but all right. Couldn't quite sustain that, which really sucks. But damn it. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Crosby just doing his thing. Tarasenko 61 points. Malkin, Landeskog. God damn. I'm not happy whatsoever with Gensel and Greenway's production. Greenway, we just needed a bit more out of him. Need more out of Gensel. Why is Malkin having to be the goddamn goal scorer on that line, Gensel? You're fucking useless. God damn. Whatever. At least we're getting goals. He hasn't declined. Kapanen Cup needed a bit more out of that. Yeah, Mikheyev. Look what I fucking wasted money on that guy. For one, he dropped down. For two, he's literally not producing. I guess he was more of a power play guy. So whatever. At least that was only for a year. That sucks. I mean, you got fourth liners getting more points than him, which is pretty rough look for him. But all right. Krug missed some time with injury, but also the production's not quite there. And we're not getting anything from Letang or Byfuglien now. I put Byfuglien on the power play. He's not gotten a single point on there yet. Rough. Very, very rough. But, I mean, we're winning games. Demko, okay, Demko's doing a lot better. Francouz has dropped off a bit, but who the hell cares? He's got the points I need out of him. 20 points in 19 games played, and Demko, he's our starter. He's playing much, much better. That's huge for us. That is huge for us. He should have raised those stat minuses too, so his second year should be good. We need him to we need him, honestly, we're going to need him to be lights out in the playoffs. We're going to need him to, or you know what, actually just continue what you've been doing. And if he has an extra gear, that'd be great, but I don't know about this, man. we need more out of the top 6. I feel like we can get more goals. Crosby is like just is leading the way, but I don't want him to have to just be the only guy, you know? Yeah, man, I almost feel like I need another... Maybe Greenway isn't the guy. He loves these strategies, though. So one thing keeping that second lineup is him for the most part, chemistry-wise. But yeah, Landeskog unfortunately doesn't do it for that line. Damn. I was hoping maybe Washington was in a rough spot and maybe willing to trade Ovi. He's on that 1 year left. Looks like they signed him. He's not doing tremendous or anything, but you know. He would be obviously affordable, but yeah, they don't want to give him up. They're in a good spot. They don't want to give anyone up. All right, I'm gonna scroll through some blocks here, see if a name jumps out at me, just to see maybe what's available. If that was Kane, I'd be super stoked. But it's Taves. Yeah, man, if I could pick up Kane. He is extended, but he would gotta be worth it. He's a sniper, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, he'd be ridiculous, but nope, they don't want to give him up. Makes a bit of sense. But when Byram's on the block, really. Pretty tempting, not gonna lie, but not a move I might make right now, I guess. Anyway, nothing on there. Mantha? Like, there's a decent name. How good is he, though? I don't know how good he is in this update. Not tremendous. I mean, he's slight improvement over Greenway. Yeah, I mean, just not a whole lot. Weber. Where's he at? Contract-wise and... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. Nope. Cole, Dumoulin, no. No, it's not a whole lot of good looks around here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot available just for easy pickings. I mean, we could do more selective looking, but I don't know, man. Like, it's not bad, but I definitely feel like we could be getting more, especially out of this top 6. The thing is, it's like, who do you move? Gensel? Probably. He's only got 65 points in that year, and he's really not on close to pace for that. Like, he's just getting worse and worse here. Like, poor Malkin is really having a goal score here, and that's like, yeah, that's not even close to his role. Like, he's got, yeah. Phew. God, I wish Ovi was available. I wish Ovi was available, man. I'll take a look at some snipers. Oops. Because I feel like that's kind of what we need. We need goal scorers. Need more goal scorers. Wow, that guy went up to 92 already. How nice. Pasternak's available with no extension. But, yeah. Not even a goal scorer in this game. What the fuck is up with snipers who don't score goals? Seems to happen a lot. Yeah, half these guys aren't going to be on the block. Line is more of a pure goal scorer. Won't fit into our scheme by the looks of it. But is he actually on the block? I know Columbus wasn't in a good spot. Nope. Oh, no, they are in a good spot. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go by overalls, but I mean... Yeah, see, Ovechkin would be near perfect. Value-wise, but yeah, there's... I mean, Caps don't want to give him up, and we're probably the last place that they would trade Ovechkin, even though he would likely fit. That fourth line, that means he's overload, so that means he will fit on the first or second line here. That would help our power play out too. Like, yeah, you know how much that would help out on this team. Besser, Hall. Yeah, kind of in a rough spot there. I can maybe look for a better power forward than Greenway, but here's the thing. The only reason I want to keep him around right now is because he's fucking scoring goals. Right? Like, he's on a tremendous contract, too. Like, that's the thing. Like, he'll put up... I could count on him for, like, 20 goals, and he's on a terrific contract. Like, that's so appealing to me about Greenway. It's like, yeah, he's going to be the extra guy in the line, but if you give me 20 goals, fine. Like, cool with it. Like, give me 20, 25 goals, I'm perfectly happy. It's just, yeah, we're lacking some supporting casts in a lot of ways. And now our defense, of course, you know, declining a bit. It's... Oh, excuse me, not great. We're going to have to kind of reload that defensive core next year. Letang, Bufflin are going to be gone. They're already, you know, declining pretty heavily. I'm not going to trade them here. I know overalls they don't look good, but I think for the playoffs they would have that extra gear as veterans. Yeah, this deadline is going to be interesting. I feel like we need to make some moves, but like, what moves do we make? So I'm leaving that to you guys. Make some suggestions, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.